So my name's Tommy Hall. I own a sober living environment, Sacramento, California. We've been housing parolees since 2004. 2010 we started a program for lifers. And what a lifer is a guy that's been sentenced to life in prison. He's on an indeterminate sentencing, and until 2010 they really weren't getting out. And then so I let a lot of these guys come without any money, and it's been great for me because they told me if I wanted to stay clean I needed to help people, and that's what I do, you know. And it's been bad business because these guys can't find work. You know, with the economy the way it is, a lot of people that have never been arrested before can't find a job. So I've always wanted to start some kind of company that would hire my guys, and that way they could pay their rent on time and we wouldn't have to worry month to month if we're going to make it, which I've been doing for years, worrying month to month. Are we going to make it? Are we going to make it? Business has never made money, ever. And it could if I had all the fundings that some of these other big programs have. If you want to hear, there's a more in-depth story about that on my YouTube channel, Pit Boss Hall. You can look up some true story videos, which I'm going to keep doing those too. But originally I thought, man, maybe these true story videos will take off. So what if I start a clothing line and these guys could wear them in the videos? And then if maybe some network or who knows who said, hey, that's something we're interested in, my guys would be wearing our clothing, then the name, you know, would get a big exposure on a big level, and then we could open up a shop that prints our stuff, other people's stuff, maybe, whatever. So I got a lifer's named Rudy. He all he wanted to do when he sat in prison for the last 18 years was have a clothing line and tattoo. And so he came up with a name. Adam Saeed, my boy, moved up here from Seaside, and he said, I'm in, let's do it, right? So I called up my boy, Mike, said, hey Mike, we want to start a clothing line. We borrowed some money to do it. It'll be you, me, Adam, and Rudy. So he gave us $1,000 bucks. I don't think he ever thought it would make any money or it would take off or anything, but he's always supported me. Like the furnaces went out at the house, he came, bought new furnaces, put it in, everything for free. Hot water heater went out, he came, bought a hot water heater, put it in. That he's always done it. He's a guy like me that's been in trouble, been on drugs, and got clean, and he gives back. He does the same thing I do in a different way. So when I told him I wanted to do this, he said, all right, here's $1,000 bucks. He had no idea it was going to take off like it is, without the television exposure that I was really hoping for. Like originally I told Rudy, I don't want to get into this selling shirts out of the trunk thing, this whole setting up booths. I want to be able to ship bulk to people, to stores, to whatever we got to do. I want to create jobs. The main thing behind this is not me getting rich. I ain't never cared about getting rich, ever. And you can ask anybody that knows me, they'll tell you. I'm not money driven. I want to create jobs, and if I make money in the process, I'm okay with that. Well, I'm more than okay with it. That'd be great, but that's not what drives me. What drives me is giving these guys a chance when they get out of prison. See, when you go to prison for 25 years, you don't just lay around and draw pictures and play pinochle. You have a job. You get up in the morning, you go to work, you get off at 5 o'clock, and you do that Monday through Friday. That's how it works in prison. When they get out here, you've been down 30 years, you got to find your birth certificate, you got to get a social security card, you got to get an ID, you got to learn the route, bus routes to get anywhere. You're not from here. They won't let you parole back there. And so these guys are 2 months out on being able to even look for a job. You can't even look for a job until you have a social security card. So I've always known that if I could hire the guys that get out, that we would have it going. And with this clothing line and the people that got with me to do it are 100% behind what the goal is of this company. It is to create jobs, and if it makes money in the process, great, great. I've been doing what I've been doing for a long time and losing money. So if I get to make some money, I'm cool. The truth is if all my guys can work and pay their rent, I'll make a living like I should, right? I've helped a lot of people for the right reasons. A guy told me, if you're doing it for the right reasons, someday you're gonna make money. Okay, that's fine. But for me, I'm not money driven. For those people who are asking where does the money go and all that, this is a 6-week-old company. Today's the 27th of March, 2013. This is a 6-week-old company. There is no money. There are $1,200 websites. There are $1,300 orders for shirts. There are, you know, people don't know what it costs to start something like this. And we only started with $1,000, right? We sold pretty much close to about 500 shirts, maybe more. We got some people that are in industries like the hip hop industry, rock community, Stepchild, Dirt, rapper named SL, some other singers, Stewart, Johnson. Some other people have gotten with us and wanted to be part of this. And that's what this is about. Getting connected is a movement, right? It's about I help you, you help me. You want to get connected? Get connected. You buy a shirt. If you own a business, stand in front of your sign and take a picture with that shirt on so I can post it on the Konnected page, and your advertising, your business is getting signed. The Konnected is about everything, right? And in the program, I'm an active member in a 12-step program. We always talk about staying connected, right? And the reason why I've still been clean 12 years Friday is because I stayed connected with my people, and I keep doing what I did in the beginning. I keep helping people. So if you want to know what Konnected Clothing Company is about, Konnected Clothing Company is about building a company that's going to hire only parolees. That's it. The people that have supported it is absolutely amazing, and I thank every one of you that bought a t-shirt. The truth is in California, it costs you $50,000 a year to house a parolee in prison. These lifers I'll take for nothing. All you got to do is buy a couple shirts a month. If everybody buys a couple shirts a month, all these parolees will have a job. You just say 50,000 times 17. I've gotten 17 lifers out. They're all still out. Every one of them are still out. Some of them are getting ready to get off parole, been out 3 years. But they got to have a job, or they're going back to prison, right? So that's what Konnected Clothing Company is about, right? I don't need anything except people to buy shirts, man. Buy shirts. We're going to try to keep making them cool, keep changing them, keep mixing them up. We don't know what we're doing. I'm a recovering dope fiend. The only thing I know how to do is help people stay clean and out of prison. That's it. That's it. Right now we're slinging out the trunk between me and Adam through Facebook. The website's not even up and running. We're just trying to make something happen. And really, I want to thank every single one of you that has bought a shirt, because it's humbling to me to see the people support this like I hope they would. When this gets out of just my immediate social media area and my racing community and the people that have supported me, the people in the racing community have supported it just as much as anybody else, you know, and it's amazing to watch. So we're gonna do all kinds of stuff with this video camera with Adam, me, Rudy, not so much Mike, but know that there's 4 of us that are pushing, and we're not taking a dollar out of this, right? I've been using my own gas money to do this, and like I told Adam, if you need to put gas in your truck, do it. Hopefully You guys will continue to support this, and we'll try to continue to make cool shit. It's only going to get better. We're going to eventually start printing our own stuff, and we're going to hire one guy. And then if we sell enough shirts, we're going to hire 2 guys. And then if we get orders from other people that want their shirt, we'll hire 3 guys. And so on and so on and so on. If you're rocking famous Stars and Straps because Travis Barker's wearing that shirt, why wouldn't you just buy ours? It means something. You're going to put a guy to work, and it's going to save you $50,000 a year if you're paying your taxes, right? And hey, Travis Barker's all right with me. But the truth is, I don't know too many clothing companies that got a meaning behind it, and I'm going to tell you, this one does. And it's been my passion, my life since I got out, since I quit using drugs, is to help as many people as I can, and this is the way we're going to do it. So thank you very much for being a part of this. Stay connected, get connected. That's how we live. Thanks.